So today we are just going to be doing a little bit of whispered ASMR Q&A. I'm very happy to be filming this and just to be with you guys and to get to know you a little bit more. So I'm excited. I definitely know that with an ASMR creator and another, like a person watching, you feel a lot more relaxed sometimes when you know the person a little bit better. So I'm very happy to be answering some questions for you guys. I have my questions here on this. I have the questions on this iPad for you guys. This is a very old iPad, but I know the most answered question is my skincare. But I had to give a disclaimer. I don't really have acne-prone skin. Yes, so I know this might suck to say, but I just naturally have good skin. So you can buy any of these products, but I just want you to know that these products help me maintain clear skin, but my skin's just naturally like that. So just wanted to tell you that so I'm not like lying to you guys. But this is my ultimate. This is my favorite face wash. This is the CeraVe Acne Foaming Cleanser, and I absolutely love it. This really does help acne though. It's amazing. Overall, I think this stuff works great. It's for dry skin, or it makes your skin a little bit more dry. But I have dry skin and this is perfectly fine. This is amazing for acne, so I guess it's a skincare secret of mine, or I don't know. I just use it whenever I shower, so I don't really do the most for my skincare. I just wash my face in the shower with this stuff, and then I get out the shower and I use this moisturizer. I literally have the driest skin, so my face just sucks up all the moisturizer. I love a good thick moisturizer. This is amazing. I got it from Amazon and it is the Sage Witch face cream. It's just overall so moisturizing and I love it. That was like just a frequently asked question I got all the time is my skincare. I use the Aztec mask. Sometimes I don't really wear makeup. I know I wear makeup for my videos, but in my normal day-to-day life, I don't really wear makeup. I'm kind of lazy, so when I wake up and go on with my day, I just don't see myself sitting and putting on my makeup. But I like to do my makeup for videos, it's fun. But anyways, let's move on to the rest of the questions. So, this is the first one. How old are you and where are you from? I am 21 years old and I am from Southern California. I have always lived in California and I've moved around quite a bit. Like when I was a kid, I moved from city to city, but I've been in the same place for a while. Definitely a little bubble, you could call it, in California. So it's also asking, someone else asked who your favorite ASMR artist was and who's your favorite big ASMR artist. Well, I have a lot of favorites, but my number one favorite would probably have to be ASMR her so much. I feel like she's my friend, and I would love to meet her. I know she's an introvert, or she stays in her house a lot, so I've probably never run into her, but that would be cool if that happened. I love Karuna Satori. She's the ASMR, just safe place. I love that. And my ASMR mother is Whispers Red ASMR. I absolutely love her so much. She's so calming in her accent. I genuinely feel like I know her, but I know it's on YouTube, but she just gives you that vibe of a motherly feeling. And I like China Unique. Definitely inspired by her a lot. I love the lip gloss sounds and her whole aesthetic, and it's nice to see another brown girl do ASMR. And I really love Frivy ASMR as well. Her story definitely got me hooked, and I just kept watching her because I felt like I could relate to her a lot. I like Betala's ASMR. Her mouth sounds are amazing, and she's so funny. Like, if you watch her, I don't even really like The Weeknd. Like, I like some of his songs, but I'm not obsessed, but she always talks about him, and it's so funny. Her videos are great. Who else do I like? I know I'm leaving someone out right now. This is very hard. I think Grace. How can I forget Grace ASMR? I like her a lot. And let me get some lip gloss to tap. I totally know I'm forgetting somebody, but I listen to a lot of people. ASMR has been such a big part of my life. Another question is, why did you start ASMR? So, this is kind of an interesting story. I started ASMR because I felt so alone in my life, where I was in my life. I genuinely never really felt anxiety growing up. Didn't experience it as a kid. I didn't really experience it in high school until I was about like 17 years old. I got into a very bad car accident. I actually have a scar, you can see from the car accident. I'll keep it PG, but it was a very scary experience, and I am lucky to be here, and I'm so grateful that everything worked out and everyone was okay. My boyfriend was in the car, and so was my little brother, so we're all safe. But anyways, this accident my life became like a movie. One bad thing kept happening after another. Well, I met my amazing boyfriend, and that was a good thing in my life, but everything else kind of went downhill. The accident happened. I had very bad PTSD. I couldn't be in a car. I was constantly scared of dying. I was constantly like on edge. So that really made my life full of anxiety. I was anxious all the time, and it wasn't helping that I had a lot of problems at home with my family. So it was just a really hard time for me, and during that time I actually found slime. So this is so very funny. Start of my journey, I would be on Instagram and I'd see slime videos, and oh my gosh, I was obsessed. I loved slime. I loved the sounds, and that was like the introduction for me to get into ASMR. And I actually found Soulfrid ASMR. She's a great ASMR artist, but she was the first person I actually started to watch. I saw her on Instagram, and I was like, what is this? ASMR, what is that? Because she had a binaural, like the microphones had two ears, and I had earphones on, and my mind was blown. I was like, what's going on? I can hear her here, I can hear her over there, and I got tingles. I was like, this is amazing, but I was definitely new to it. I didn't really know everything about it, so I kind of stayed to the slime side of things. I actually created a slime account, so I don't know if you'll ever be able to find it, but I did slime for a couple of years. I loved making slime, and a lot of things in my life were going wrong. Like, I had family issues and dealing with anxiety. I had some friends during my senior year of high school who just didn't understand what it was like to be going through so much at the time. They just were on a different wavelength, and I just was very alone. I kind of lost a lot of people around me who I thought were going to be around me for my whole life. So I had just, I was going through a lot, and I was very young, and then all of a sudden I was on my own by myself. I mean, of course I had my support system of people I love in my life, but I was basically on my own trying to get through college on my own, which I am almost done, by the way. I did it all by myself. Anyways, I was going through it in ASMR. I found it, and oh my gosh, it helped change my life. I remember just sitting alone, so sad and alone. I know this is so sad, but I just felt like I didn't have anybody. And I found ASMR, and I watched ASMR glow, and she helped me fill that spot of needing a friend. You know, I found Whispers Red, and she filled that hole in my heart from a mom, and it's just, I felt so much love from this community of ASMR, and I just fell in love with it. I loved the sounds. I love how it helped you relax from anxiety, and that's just something I wanted to be a part of. So that is why I make ASMR videos, because ASMR helped transform my life. I would be able to go to this safe place and feel better, and it helped me be able to kind of move on with my life and just go towards a better direction. And I'm just so happy. I've never realized how much ASMR has had an impact on my life in this community, so I'm 100% very happy about having an ASMR channel and doing ASMR on Instagram. Another question was, does your family know about ASMR? Were you nervous about starting an ASMR channel? Stuff like that. And my family doesn't really know. I'm okay with my family now, but we don't really live together, and they don't know about ASMR. My boyfriend knows about my channel, of course, and everything. He helps me out. Sometimes he even would help me film slime videos back when I did that. He's very supportive, and I love him. Yeah, that was another question. Do I have a significant other? Yes, I do. But ASMR just wasn't a thing I told people about, because there's this weird kind of, vibe around it that it's inappropriate, and I just didn't want people to judge me, so I didn't really make an account for a while. But then when I did, I was like, you know what? I don't care if people find it. This is something I want to do, and I'm passionate about it. Insert the Kim Kardashian meme, you don't know what you're doing, or, oh, what does she say? I don't know. Something about, if you had a business you were passionate about, you would understand. Anyways, yeah, I just was like, whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna do what I want to do and just be happy. So, yeah, I didn't really tell anyone in my family, but my boyfriend doesn't really get tingles or enjoy ASMR. He gets that it relaxes me and tons of other people, but he doesn't really get it at all. But that's just what it is. Not everybody likes it, but some people love it. What's your dream job? Oh my gosh. This also goes with another question. What's my major? My major is communications, and I just got my AA. I just need to finish the last 2 years just love to talk, and I love public speaking, you know, arguments and things like that. I just don't really know where I want to go. So my dream job, genuinely, if I could do anything in the whole world, it would be amazing to be a professional ASMR artist. But I would also love to be a DJ. I know that's really random, but I could just imagine touring the world and just making music, and that's your job. Like, that would be amazing. I do like electronic music, like EDM and stuff like that. I like a lot of music, but I love that genre. So to be able to be a DJ and to go perform at festivals, it looks so fun. That would honestly be my dream job. Who knows? I'm doing so many hobbies. Who knows where I'll land? Favorite animal. My favorite animal is a sea turtle. I just resonate with sea turtles. I love them so much. What's my favorite trigger? My favorite trigger is mouth sounds. I love mouth sounds. Like, who's the queen of mouth sounds? China Unique. Or Patala ASMR. So many people do good mouth sounds. I just can't get enough. I love them. So, let's see here. Were you nervous starting your account? Yeah, I was a little nervous just because people can be mean on the internet, but you guys are so amazing and so supportive. I just am full of joy. Who's your celebrity crush? Since I do have a boyfriend, I don't really have a celebrity crush. I mean, when I was in high school, I was obsessed with One Direction, okay? Let's just think about that. But I loved Liam. He was my man back then. He was just everything to me. I was literally obsessed. I read all the fan fiction, and I had a Twitter account dedicated to them. I went to all the concerts. I knew everything about them. Yeah, that was the whole time in high school. I wasn't very, what's the word, outgoing. I was just obsessed with One Direction. If you could go to any country, where would you go? I would go to Spain. I would love to go to Spain, eat some amazing food. I am Cuban. I would love to go to Cuba, but it's not the best place at the moment. So if I go somewhere kind of like Cuba, definitely Spain. I'm actually trying to learn Spanish right now, so hopefully Spanish trigger word video soon. We'll see how good I am. What is your career plan? So many of you are interested in that. I don't even know. Me, I'm just trying to live my life and do my best, but I don't really know my career plan. My favorite lip gloss. This is the Lime Crime lip gloss. And I think this would be my favorite lip gloss at the moment. But I think my overall favorite would be Beauty Rush from Victoria's Secret. I loved that lip gloss as a kid, but they discontinued it. Let's see here. How did I learn to do my nails, and how long have I been doing my nails? Let's see here. I have been doing my nails for about 5 years, and I learned because my mom was into doing nails, so she kind of helped me learn how to do it. Yeah, doing nails for 5 years, and I just been slowly learning, honestly the best I can do at the moment. I have so many nail ideas in my head all the time. Sometimes I will literally dream about nails in my next creation I want to do. Yeah, I just watched a lot of YouTube videos and practiced, but I've been doing it for a couple years now, so I didn't get like this overnight. It's definitely a fun way to save money, because you really do save a lot of money. A lot of stuff about my nails. Yeah, overall I just watched a lot of YouTube videos. I mean, these are just some fake nails that were clear that I painted and, designed it myself, and I glued these on, but there's a lot of different ways to do nails. There's like a million. Do you believe in any conspiracy theories? And if you do, which is the one you think is the most likely to be real? So I'm like a scaredy cat. I ain't about that, watching them scary movies. Like, I'm not gonna just sit and like enjoy a scary movie, but I think conspiracy theories are interesting. Would you think I'm crazy if I think 9/11 was just sketchy? Okay, I know it was a serious thing that happened, and RIP to everyone who passed away, but just so many things happened that day that were just so sketchy. They took out that crazy insurance on the building the previous day, and they just so happened to, have the insurance go through with like a plane. And what's the thing everyone says? Like, jet fuel can't melt steel beams. I don't know. That is kind of sketchy to me. So, if I could believe in one conspiracy theory, it would be the 9/11 one. Or, is the Mandela effect a conspiracy theory? I think that's very interesting if we're gonna talk conspiracy theories. The whole thing where everyone knows that something is true, but then when you look it up, it's not even true. Like the Berenstain Bears on the book, everyone knows it's spelled a certain way, but when you Google it, like the whole world is wrong. It's like almost everyone has a collective memory, but we're all wrong. It's as if like someone changed it, like time travel. I don't know. There's a movie about the Mandela effect called The Mandela Effect, and it's very weird. If you're into some weird trippy movie that's gonna make you feel weird about your life, watch it. Okay, next question. What were your friends' reactions? Okay, so one of my friends did find my ASMR account. She's my best friend, and I just wasn't ready for her to see something so intimate of mine, and I blocked her. But she always makes fun of me for that in person. She's like, wow, I'd love to watch your videos, but you blocked me. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's just so intimate for me. I'm not ready for you to see it, because I know that she doesn't really like ASMR, so maybe one day I'll unblock her. Let's see. My favorite small ASMR artist. I mean, I'm a small ASMR artist. I love my Instagram community. Like ASMR Bray. I like ASMR Embrace the Waves. Oh my gosh. I'm like forgetting everybody's name. Kelsey ASMR. Oh my, Bree ASMR. Basically like all my Instagram ASMR friends that I love. All of them. Let's see here. Do I play any sports? Favorite hobby? All from one person. I did track and field in high school. I did long jump and triple jump. Very random things in track that it was fun. I didn't really do amazing in it. I didn't go to college to do it, but I had fun. I like to work out a lot. I've been trying to be healthy because I guess I can get it. I don't know, this is a long story. white meat every now and then. I will never eat cow. I love them too much for that. Why did I even start talking about this? Wait, my favorite hobby. Oh, being healthy. Yeah, a hobby of mine is working out and stuff. So, anyways, that thing I got diagnosed with, hypoglycemia, low blood sugar. You have to regulate your body, your body's insulin levels with sugar, and working out, can help that. And I needed to get a better diet and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's a long story of being vegetarian. I loved it very much, but it just didn't work out for my body, and I'm still very sad about that. Okie dokie. Do you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender? Of course I do. I've rewatched it like 3 times. I watched it as a kid, and I loved Katara so much. I loved her little hair loopies, and I recently just finished it. Don't even get me started on Korra. I mean, she ruined everything for everyone. There can no longer be any more avatars. I'm just so confused why the writers did that. But I loved Aang and the gang, and I wish they would make more content from the previous avatars, like maybe Kyoshi or something like that, just showing like the past instead of the future, because Korra she messed it up. What's my favorite Netflix show? Yikes, I watch a lot of Netflix because I have a horrible sleeping schedule and I stay up really late. So I've binge watched a lot of stuff, but I swear I'm productive, okay? I have good grades. I've watched I have a couple of shows I could recommend. It's called Lost Girl. It's an amazing show if you're into fantasy and like different worldly shows with magic. It's hilarious. It's like 2 girls like solving crimes, but it's in like a place with magic. It's awesome. I like the show Good Girls. I like New Girl. And I've watched Grey's Anatomy. I like Money Heist. I've watched so many shows. I need to move on from this question. I'm gonna get like lost in my mind of past shows. Where does ASMR Plur come from? ASMR Plur comes from the community of electronic dance music, I guess. I love that genre of music, and Plur stands for peace, love, unity, respect. So I just loved that saying. Everyone says it at like festivals and things like that, and there's even like a thing where you trade bracelets. It's a whole other vibe, but I just really liked it, and I thought that could be my ASMR name. That's the other side of me that I really like. I love going to festivals, and I love to dance. I'm not a professional dancer at all, but I like to dance when I go to festivals, so I practice every now and then for fun. Try to stay active. I've just so many hobbies. I feel like I like to do my nails, I like to do ASMR videos, I like to dance, and I like to stay healthy and work out. It's exhausting. Okay. Oh, another question was, do I have dogs? Of course I have dogs. Me and my boyfriend rescued 2 little puppers, and they're both Chihuahua mixes, but they're just the close to her, and I feel very happy. I've had a lot of amazing memories. I've gone there all throughout my life. That was like the one awesome privilege I had. It was a Disney pass that made me so happy as a kid. I love all the Disney movies. My favorite Disney princess is Pocahontas, and yes, she's a princess, okay? She's the chief's daughter. I love Pocahontas, and Disneyland is just such a fun place. I love the rides, and low-key, if you are older, you know, and you can like drink there, it is almost the best time you'll ever have in your life. But just don't get too messed up and go on rides, okay? You will get sick, like I did. Disneyland is so fun, but oh my gosh, it's so overpriced. I don't have a pass anymore.